What's up, family? Back with another video, prophetic word from God, man. First off, I just got to say thank you for hitting that like button, subscribe button. However you came to this video, man, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. If you did hit that subscribe button, my name is Julius. I am a single dad that is really trying to change generations. And the way that I see myself doing that is by speaking inspiration, motivation, things that can get people going. I've been through a lot of things, guys. I've been through a lot of things. And if I can share that with you, that can give you some hope and some ability to, just change the duration of your whole family tree, then that's what I'm here for, me being obedient. But what this is about today is focusing on what God downloaded into my spirit. And what he told me was, your trauma is going to fuel your success, guys. And I want to break that down a little bit, because I know that when you experience trauma in your life, you start to look for the earthly things that can go ahead and start to make you use drugs or alcohol and other things. I don't want to speak on a lot of the other things, because maybe some kids might come across this channel, and I want to keep it PG. But yeah, some explicit things that you start to really try to attach yourself to in order for you to start to feel better due to the struggles and challenges that you may have gone through in life, right? Now, you have to understand, guys, that all stories have trauma, right? Some just hide it better than others. Some overcome these traumas faster than others, right? And some really just succumb to all of their experiences and their challenges in life, and then they start to walk down a path that is just very sinful. And I am an example of it, guys. I've been through the mud, man. And for me to come out and be this influential individual is totally surprising to me. But I could not do that without God, right? So with that being said, man, I just want to say it's possible. It's possible for you to get through your traumas and have a successful life. Have you ever felt like you were just that individual that things always happen to? Have you ever felt like you were the black sheep of the family? Have you ever felt like you couldn't see the mountaintop? I'm here to tell you that everything you have been through will be the thing that gets you there. There is specific things that are set up for individuals to go through so that they can create resilience. So they can basically train so that their minds would be able to understand that when certain things come in life, how do we get over this hurdle? Is this obstacle something that can stand in my way, or something I can step over? You can step over any obstacle. You can break down any pathway. You can move any mountain. As a man thinketh, he shall do. I want to talk to you guys about something that is not done nowadays, right? Now, our mouths are very strong. They're very powerful. So when you wake up and you stub your toe on a bed and you start your whole day off with negative things coming out of your mouth, that means that is what your life is going to look like for the rest of the day. You do have the capability to change that throughout your days. But if you don't wake up and you start off with, "Thank you, God. I appreciate that you gave me the opportunity to wake up and see what you have for me." Right? Now, if we wake up and you start to feel like you want to do bigger things, you start to feel like, I am the one that's going to change it all. You have to learn how to change your thoughts, which then changes the way you speak. When your thoughts are positive, I'm going to do great things. I'm going to overcome. I'm going to build a legacy. I'm going to provide for my children so they don't have to experience the lacks of life that I've experienced. When you wake up in that type of environment, that is setting you up for success. You can only speak about those things when you have been through some obstacles, right? Because if you were born in this world with a silver spoon, that means that you don't have to wake up and you don't have to talk about that much. You don't have to speak about affirmations, right? There are some rich people in this world that have probably inherited some of their parents' riches, but they've also been around their parents where their parents have instilled positive things in them, right? Your trauma will be the thing that fuels your success. I want you to start using what you've been through. I want you to start turning your pain into purpose. Your purpose is directly set up for you, which is directly tied into your pain. How can we ever be humans that have not gone through something to create hope for other individuals? How? Who's going to want to listen to that, guys? Everybody needs to hear your story. Everybody needs to hear what you've overcome. Your story is literally completely different than mine's. Your story will touch a whole different type of group of individuals. Sorry, let me fly around. Your story is going to touch a whole different type of group of people. My story is directly tied into those who need to be inspired and given hope, because I've come from the bottom. I've seen things that no person should ever see. Waking up and experiencing drugs in my house, alcohol, seeing drug dealers, guns, all of these things, it started to grab me, right? It started to create some influence inside of me, but it's all I knew. But that is the direct thing that I use now to light a fire in me. I will never go back there. I will never take my children through that type of life. This is about generational curse breaking. I want you to start looking at yourself in the mirror and say that I will change everything because of my trauma. Get down in those comments and say, I am the trauma breaker. No one will stop me. I want you to say, come on now, come on, man. I want you to say, if God be with me, who can be against me? Nobody can be against you. You stand up for what you believe in. You stand up for the ones that don't stand up for themselves. That is what I'm looking for. I want to pull that warrior out of you. I want to pour that sphere of influence out of you. I know it's in there. I know it's digging deep. I know it's sitting down there somewhere. I want to shake it up. That's where we need to be. We need to bring that to the surface. If you want to be one of those warriors, comment warrior in the comment box, man. I need you guys. I need for all of us to come together and use anything that we've ever been through, anything that we've ever experienced, anything that we've ever seen, and put that into one bucket and lift it up and say, I will not be this. I will go past this. If you feel like this video has impacted you at all, please share, please like, please subscribe. I want to grow with you. And when you grow, I grow. Iron sharpens iron. And I don't know everything, guys, but what I do know is that unification is strong. I want to be unified with you guys. I just want to say thank you to God for even placing this video in front of you. And most importantly, man, welcome to the community, man. Millie Minded, right? We are healing minds one video at a time. You are meant for so many things. What you are going through at this very moment is not going to be the end. This is setting you up for prosperous encounters. This is setting you up for generational wealth. This is setting you up for so many things that you couldn't imagine. But in order for you to see what's at the end of it, you have to have faith. Faith without works is dead, people. And I feel like you want to live. I feel like you are the person that wants to wake up and look from a skyscraper and say, I've made it. I've made it. I see that for you. I prophesy that over you. If you believe, I believe. Let's believe together. Let's take this thing to the heights of what other people don't think that it can go to. God is preparing a table in front of your enemies right now. Your trauma will be the fuel that allows you to be successful. Let's be successful, people. On that note, I'm out.